The blockbuster Monday Night Raw. It's Championship Monday.
Tag Team Champions!
Look to defend their championship.
Are unstoppable.
Anything you can do, we can do better.
Pain is on.
And by Charlotte Flair.
You help me remember what it feels like to be
Seth Rollins.
Dominic all over Seth Rollins.
Saya have in store for the Mysterio family tonight. All that and more as Championship Mondays.
Of Monday Night Raw, and what better way than to...
He got to bring out the WWE Champion.
Later, Joe, McIntyre had to defend his title in a...
To Monday Night Raw. That R-Truth hastily, on my behalf, wrap your head around that one, nonetheless, with the future of the... We got to look to the future.
Speaking of the past, been embroiled in a rivalry on SmackDown with...
I didn't see that, brother.
Absolutely. I knew you would be. It's a little bit of a surprise. It's been traded to SmackDown. And my tag team partner, glorious one, Robert Roode, is happier to see you as WWE champion as me. You've already forgotten your own redemption story. You've forgotten you were here, Drew. Years ago, you were here, and you should have been done, and you would have. I brought you here. You came to Monday Night Raw, WWE champion. Need a challenger for Extreme Rules. And all I ask is what I am owed. WWE title match.
You know, in your mind, who was... But let's look at you, Dolph. You know, since we split apart, without Big Daddy Claymore here watching your back. And what did you just say, buddy? You said you came from SmackDown to Raw? It's not because you're untalented. That couldn't be further from the truth. What we used to despise, jackass. We've got so much history together. You once gave me a nick. Picture this one. Imagine what I'm capable of on the line, what I will do to you and how far I'll go. Okay, everybody, it's official. At Extreme Rules, it will be Drew McIntyre versus Dolph Ziggler Championship.
So rope to you and drag you back down. In what world is Dolph Ziggler?
Oh, I agree. Listen, Dolph, you have to earn your opportunity. You're lucky you
Perhaps for the WWE Championship. Well, as the champion said,
screamed with supreme confidence about her success against the Emperor.
It must, because Charlotte Flair got exactly what she wanted. I was cheated out of becoming champion at Backlash.
You see, I'm supposed to have a match for my 24/7, 48/7. I binged episodes of Reno 911 champion, the real Akira Tozawa.
You think I'm really in the mood for you to mistake me for Akira Tozawa?
Two Tozawas!
One, two, three, four ninjas. What is happening?
Are you kidding me?
Here comes the queen, Charlotte Flair.
I'm sure Charlotte Flair is going to have a lot to say about...
Nia squandered her last two title matches. Your daddy's Ric Flair. Dad. And guess what? He loves it. Before we finish, can someone come hold the ropes? If you think your father hasn't helped your career, you're delusional. Oh, and it was my dad. The one time we went one-on-one 3 years ago, and ever since then, you've been building your legacy on... Because we both know the one woman built to take your crown is me.
oh, Charlotte tangling in the ring, and now the officials coming down trying to separate these two. Absolutely right, and look at Charlotte Flair trying to get after
through each other.
I'm favoring that wing, and that's not good going into a match with Asuka.
So tag team titles are on the line. The Street Profits defend against...
Tonight, we end the tiebreaker between anything you can do.
Oh, yeah.
Alligators, goat's milk, Raiders. What you need to know, Eric and Ivar, is simply that we aren't for life.
Nah, fam.
Viking Profits. Unison. I love it.
So we the tag champs. We've been chasing y'all for jump.
There's nothing that's gonna stop us from reclaiming them.
Shoot, let's go then, fam.
Titles against the Viking Raiders. Next. Well, this is Championship Monday. Here today, I'm thrilled we are finally going to get an answer to this match.
From Monday Night Raw as the Raw Tag Team Champions.
The Street Profits have never beaten Eric and Ivar in a... Last week, these two teams team matchup against Akira Tozawa and a horde of hits by the Big Show after Big Show played the...
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight. Raiders! Tag Team Champions, Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits!
Raiders inside the ring. They want to get rid of that cloud.
Night now it was a last chance opportunity. No mass kicker. Oh! And the big knee strike by Ford. Oh, man, by the hammer of Thor. The second that isolation is over. Oh, maybe it is. Mark. Oh, Montez Ford in the drop kick. Yes, he did. Oh, and he took out Dawkins. The Raw Tag
having their way.
Ivar coming in. Oh, Eric is legal against Montez Ford. Ford as 3 weeks here on Monday Night Raw between the... And now Dawkins with the Bulldog for the Profits. Oh, the Viking cover broken up by Ivar. Ford trying to get lowering back up to his feet, and Ivar bursts right through the guard. And Ivar with the back elbow. Shores, and they conquered all they saw. But Montez Ford says not tonight. Oh, and up. Yeah. Gonna watch this. Take him down. Oh, 3 saved his life. Dawkins with the cash shatter.
Hurry up, Montez.
Oh, it wipes out Profits. Finally taking out the Viking Raiders.
Match, and what a win. This has got to feel so live under pressure, and it did just that against the Viking Raiders. Still be a thing?
Eric and Ivar show. Wait. Oh, from behind. Garza and Andrade play it. Toledo always reels her. Here come the Viking Raiders taking a shot at the Raw Tag Team Champions.
We've been thinking. We've been thinking.
Tonight I have a message for Rey Mysterio. You for your con. You're on.
And it was Dominic from behind.
Evasion techniques. Kept me out of the way of Murphy, and then, well, Austin Theory wouldn't have any better luck.
And Dominic Mysterio, his son Dominic, took it to the Messiah. Rey Mysterio intends to step up and confront Seth.
We are destined for roles beyond our choices. Rey, just as you did not choose to be a sacrifice, and defiance breeds suffering. To get involved in this situation, from this moment forward, that is on you. That is guilt you will have to harbor, because the greater good can outlive their welcome.
And Flair went after Jax, the fight on Raw. At this point, Jax had been holding up Raw. Flair was trying to get after Nia Jax.
The Queen never postpones. I mean, this is what we do. No one said it was ballet.
Excuse me. With the cat dragged in. Huh? Angel?
When you know what you want, you have to be willing.
You and the rest of the WWE Universe need to know that you are looking at a united front.
They're wrong. Tag team titles.
We saw earlier on tonight the scuffle between Nia Jax and Charlotte Flair, who has had the Empress's number for years here in WWE.
State of Charlotte Flair, but I think the mental state is fine. Charlotte Flair is too experienced and has been too successful
last month, so it looks like Flair obviously has had the number of Asuka for quite some time here on Raw.
From the Queen City, Charlotte Flair, Asuka!
for Charlotte Flair, I'm sure, after she lost the NXT Women's Championship.
She's been on the downside, and she's consistent.
Charlotte Flair. There's Nia Jax looking on backstage.
So well-versed in joint manipulation. Who knows how to take an arm apart? And that's not the best way you can get out of it.
Clearly the Queen has been weakened. Now Asuka on the move. Went for the hip attack. That the Raw Women's Champion had in mind.
Did it? Put a big target on an area.
Kick right to the face.
Doesn't want to be down there when she's...
Kick and the Queen saw it coming in this championship match. Kick out by the champion of Asuka.
Taking her for a nice little head rock in there.
Back the arm of Asuka. Now twists the champion back on to her knees here. And look at thinking about the moonsault. Evaded. Backbreaker. Face first into the... This is the Raw Women's Championship match here on... And now the signature Flair chops, and here comes the Queen. An injury to Flair. But that has obviously been a series of fired, admittedly controversial losses. Back fist, Asuka blocked. Went for the chop. Back up, blocked too. And a big...
Fighting for her life.
And the left shoulder into... Scenario for Charlotte Flair.
Flying armbar.
She's got it stretched out. Asuka got, but look at Flair positioning herself towards the bottom. Quickly, Asuka went from the right arm to the left arm.
I mean, just amazing awareness.
Of Asuka now. Spin to the inside leg. Asuka gets to the bottom row.
The center of the ring.
I remember the chop block to the left leg.
Gets out the figure four. Cover. Going through tremendous pain. She's transitioned. She's
trying to change things up in a power bomb.
How much can the Queen withstand?
Look at the stretch on that.
Charlotte Flair has had the number of Asuka, and tonight on Raw,
Charlotte Flair no longer has her number.
Very dejected Queen.
Do you think your fight with Charlotte Flair earlier this evening had anything to do with the...
To kick the Queen while she's down.
With his allegiance to the Viper Randy Orton. This week, the Nature Boy has the horrific attack on his friend Christian and provide an important update.